Hello everyone, welcome back. Here we go again. Thanks once again to the comment section and the helpful tips. I've learned a few new and helpful things. One thing in particular that is very helpful that I completely forgotten is that you can't actually get pigs until you have the fully upgraded barn, so thank you for that, for pointing that out. That simply means I'm going to have to go through the process of getting my barn fully upgraded before I bother with pigs. That's not a big deal, I can do that fairly soon. And also the fact that these actually give you a lot of experience, so I'm going to start chopping these on most days. So today I'm simply going to forage around a bit, chop this hardwood, get the experience, then go to get my barn upgraded one more time. I have the resources and money needed for that, and probably get my pick upgraded again too. Okay, I kinda lied about what I was doing today. It's the flower dance today, so I don't think anything's really going to be open. Maybe the carpenter shop, but I doubt it, so no upgrades today. Another helpful thing I got from the comment section is the fact that you can remove these bushes as long as you have a copper axe. They will clear up some room. I'm not sure if they drop anything or not. I suppose they have potential. Also, mushrooms are ready to go one more time. I'm simply going to head to the mines at this point. I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm going to see if I can get down another 5 levels and gather some ore. Also, I think I need a few more rocks to do my final barn upgrade. So here we go with mining. 11:40 AM, floor 85. 5:40 PM and I've slowly made my way down to floor 90, which means I get the new sword, which is awesome because enemies can take a lot of time to kill on these lower levels, so the less time I spend killing enemies, the better. And while I'm at it, it's still somewhat early, so I'm going to go for another 5 levels with my hoe and a geode. I've managed to hit floor 95. It is now 10 PM, so I made fairly good progress on those 5 floors. But that's it for the day. I'm going to head back to the farm. Probably didn't make much money at all today, maybe a little bit. Just over 1,000 gold, a little bit better than I thought because I forgot about those mushrooms. Similar start to yesterday, water the crops, chop some wood on the western side of my farm, and then go to get my barn upgraded for real this time. Also, these 2 trees, I'm going to cut them down. I was going to save them in hopes they would turn into a mushroom tree and fall, but they're just in my way, I've come to realize, so they've got to go. But using the pine cones and acorns that they dropped, I'm going to replant them right here. So I've cut down 2 and I've planted 4 more. I didn't notice that I have 1 single cauliflower ready, so that should be worth big money. Now to go get my barn upgraded again. So here's the big barn, allows 8 animals, costs 12,000 gold, 450 wood, and 200 stone, all of which I have. Now that I've got that started, I'm going to spend the day mining again. I think that's the most productive use of my time at this point. I was also going to get my pick upgraded, but that would mean it would be done on the 27th, and I want to start the very beginning of the 27th by going to the mushroom level. And yes, I did just water that rock. Just after 5 PM and I've hit floor 100, which means I get the starter. Now that I have that, I'm simply going to get whatever's useful on the first floor or 2 here and then head to the shallower floors because I need more iron and copper. I need those because I want to make lots of sprinklers for summer, that way I have a fairly good sized crop that requires little actual effort. Okay, so I'm going to start on floor 40, 41 because it has a chance to spawn copper, iron, and coal. 11 PM I found lots of iron and a little bit of copper and a fair bit of coal, so that's pretty good. A few more days of that and I should have enough materials to make the sprinklers I want for summer. And for summer I want to try and have 100 plants on the ground. About 100 anyway. If I'm a few more or less, that's fine too. And we'll see what kind of money we made. Pretty average, about 1,000 gold for the day. The strawberries are done for the final time this season, so that means I no longer have to spend time watering them. So at the start of summer, I will relay all my field and move my sprinklers around and see what it looks like then. Mushrooms are once again ready in my cave every 2 days. This bottom part of my field is starting to get very cluttered with rocks and sticks, so luckily I have a spare bomb, going to clear up a little bit of space. And again, it's back to mining today. Today I'm going for copper because copper is the only thing I need now to get my sprinklers I need. So I'm going to start on floor 21 because look at all that copper already. Alright, it's 3 PM and I've got 92 copper now. That should be more than enough to get me all the sprinklers I want to have. I'm simply going to spend the rest of this day smelting and cutting down trees because I need more wood and the foraging experience never hurts. If I did manage to gain another foraging level by the mushroom level tomorrow, that would be awesome because that would be that much more money. Alright, it's 9:30 PM and I'm back at the farm, so I'm simply going to put my stuff in the bin and start smelting for the rest of the day. It is 1:30 AM. I've started moving my sprinklers around. That's kind of what it's going to look like. Not very pretty at this point, but it will make sense once the seeds are down. I only need another 9 sprinklers, so that's easy. I made just under 3,000 gold today, mostly off these strawberries. And today is the 27th, so as long as my calculation is correct, the mushroom floor should be on floor 81, so I'm going to head straight there and make sure of that. And as long as it is, I'm going to continue to hit that mushroom floor all day once again. It would appear that I miscalculated. I may have misjudged. It may actually appear on the floors with the elevators. Yes, that was all it was. I simply skipped a floor where it could have appeared, so I did also miss a day of mushrooms. That's not the end of the world, at least I learned from that, so tomorrow it will be on floor 81. I'm not going to bother to hit it today. If I have to go down an extra floor every time, it just eats up the profit. I could still make a lot of money, but I'm just not going to bother. I'm going to continue smelting and chopping wood and doing whatever it is I do. There also seemed to be some confusion in the comment section as to how the mushroom level works, if it moves up or down. So to clarify, if the mushroom floor is on floor 84 in the mines one day, the next day it will be on floor 83. The day after that on floor 82. That's how it's been working for me. I would assume that's how it works for everyone else. I think the confusion came from how you phrase it, whether it goes up or down the mines, whatever the case. Like I said, if it's on floor 84 the first day, it will be on floor 83 the second day. It always heads towards floor 81. My bigger barn is also done now. This is what it looks like. Nothing special, but since it is done, I'm going to take the supplies I need and go and get it upgraded one more time. And then sometime in summer, when I have the money, I'm going to start buying those expensive pigs. So here is the deluxe barn. You can have 12 animals, so that's going to be 12 pigs. It costs 25,000 gold, 550 wood, and 300 stone. So it's not cheap, but it's worth its money. It's a really good investment. So that should only take a few days, and by the time it's done, I will be able to buy some pigs, hopefully. The pigs then take 10 days to mature, at which point they will start producing truffles. And they will hopefully be high quality truffles, because my foraging skill is high, and I think that's what affects it. Okay, now I'm just going to simply spend the rest of my day smelting, hopefully get the rest of my sprinklers completed and halfway laid out. And while I'm smelting, I'm going to slowly clear out my field. I'm going to leave all the trees, obviously, that are existing, but any of these small sticks and rocks, they gotta go. So it's 12:40 a.m. I've got 21 sprinklers now that I can use for my blueberry crop in summer. That's what it looks like currently. That concludes the 27th of spring. Only 500 gold made that day because I was mostly preparing for other things. So today now, the mushroom level should be on floor 81, so I'm going to employ yesterday's strategy today. My foraging skill is currently level 7. I'm really hoping it will turn to level 8 before I pick too many mushrooms. That way, hopefully, I get lots of better quality ones. As is, they should mostly be silver or gold quality and worth lots of money. And here's the first round. Alright, it's just after 12 a.m. and I've got a whole bunch of mushrooms. It looks like I've got about 300 by my guesstimation, even a little more, so that should be worth a whole bunch of gold. Still no iridium quality mushrooms, and I was hoping for a lot more of the silver and gold compared to the regular, but that's alright, still lots of money. So that will conclude spring of the first year. My foraging leveled up earlier in the day. There's the official notification of it. +1 wild berry harvesting is really the only thing I would find useful. And a modest 47,600 gold just for mushrooms. There's the breakdown. Obviously, if I had been level 9 or 10 and found all iridium quality, this would be a lot bigger number again. But even so, 50,000 gold in one day, not too bad. And today is the 1st of summer, of course, so I'm going to fix my field layout, get my sprinklers all ready to go, and then buy my summer crop, which of course is going to be blueberries. And I don't think I'm going to be able to buy any pigs until Wednesdays, because I don't think Marnie's is open on Mondays and Tuesdays. If I remember correctly, a lot of people are very good in helping me with that schedule. So I've just about got my field to where I need it to be. The store is open, so I'm going to go buy my seeds and then finish off the layout. Okay, so this is what 100 blueberry seeds look like, all planted and sprinklered and scarecrowed. Obviously, went a little overboard with the scarecrows, but it will protect my crop. I don't need to water them today. The sprinklers will hit them tomorrow and I'll still get the maximum harvest for summer, so that's saving me some time. I'm just going to spend the rest of this day, the first day of summer, running around foraging, finding that new summer stuff that I like so much. It would be nice to make some of the wild seeds for summer that give you the foraging experience, so if I gather up that stuff, I will make some more sprinklers and set up a few harvests of that stuff just to boost my foraging skill and maybe get me some money. So I've now covered pretty much the entire map. Unfortunately, I didn't find any grapes, which I need to make the summer foraging crop, so that's okay. I still have 27 days with which to work to find those grapes and make those seeds. For now, I will sell all the silver and gold quality forage items I find. They might as well make me some money. And when I find regular quality ones, I will turn those ones into seeds. That concludes the first day of summer. So 1107 gold just from foraging. That includes my mushrooms in the cave. There's the numbers, not too bad. But now that we've hit summer, that's going to be it for this video. Things are coming along really nicely. Next episode we should start to see blueberry harvests and pigs, of course, so hopefully truffles. Maybe my foraging skill hits level 10 so we can find some iridium quality stuff. Yeah, we're just going to keep on rolling just like we are. Keep it up with the good comments and information. Those are really helping me out. As always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, look at my channel, more videos there, blah blah blah. Bye.